Yeah, my apologies for starting like an hour late today, or even more than that. Basically, what I did was work on some photos and do some laundry and eat some food, and suddenly it was 9 p.m. But yes, I finished like 2 photo galleries, so that's good, right? I don't know why they don't show up on the website that I uploaded them to, but I mean, you can see them. It's just, you know, they're kind of hidden, but you can see them. Yes. So, anyways, Elden Ring. And hey, Solipsis, I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a good Friday so far. See, this is where I left off. This is where I took a photo. But then the fog happened. So you can't really see the view anymore. This is exactly where I left off. Now you hear me? Okay. Hello. Good evening. This is where I took the photo last time. When I closed the stream. And then the fog happened. Yes. Yeah, it turned to fog soup, unfortunately. Okay, so we have several boss fights. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first, to be honest. Also, can we get to this map? What is this? Can I? Okay, let's get the map first. I just want to get the map. I mean, if we can't get to it, if it's like very obvious that we can't get to it, then I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Oh, it's this place. Yeah, maybe not. Um, actually, no, thank you. Let's just start with a boss fight. It's fine. Thank you, Nikki, for the 110 streams. Welcome back. And yes, thank you. That is way too many streams in a row. He's going to break the limit of the watch streak soon, yeah. I wonder how far the watch streak goes back. I don't know when they introduced it first, but it's been a while, and I kind of had it since the beginning. And like, if you don't want them to break, I think what you have to do is at least tune in for a couple minutes. And why is my sword so dirty? But yeah, I think you also have to, I don't know if you have to unmute. Like, you can't really watch it mute, I don't think. It's still dirty. I don't know why. It'll probably end soon. I go on vacation soon. Well, me too, so don't worry. It goes back before the feature got introduced, I think. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you count as you're muted or not? Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just have to mute, so like yeah. Is it doing other things? But do you still want to like lurk in people's streams and support them? So yeah, like I go on vacation the first or second week of October. And until then I have like next week I'm not here either, like from Thursday until Sunday. And then yes. So I'll probably only have like 2 streams next week. Week after might be like the normal kind of streaming schedule. But yeah, don't worry. Enjoy your holidays. I've had like stream streaks where it was like 50 or so, and I lost them because I was going to a festival, and there was like not enough internet to watch watch streams. But my streak, well, if you have internet, you could just tune in for like 2 minutes and you would be fine probably. There are watch streaks that are older than the watch streak feature. Okay, interesting. I did not know that, actually. Set up a bot to keep your streak up. Give me your login. Yes, no. Yeah, no. No, no, no. Have mercy. Wait, do I need to do something here? Why is this here? Do I have to, like, pray or something? I'm so good. This is not here without a reason. Okay, that is cool. I found that on my own. I had no idea that was there. That is so cool though. Look at this pretty area too. Damn. Look at all the flowers. Is it picture time? I think it's picture time. Look at all the flowers. This is very pretty. Oh, I switched it on. Oops. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. Why wouldn't I take pictures? But that is so cool that I figured that out. I don't think sometimes it doesn't really matter which emote you're using. Sometimes it does matter. In Dark Souls 3, for example, it does matter. But for example, they put the in Dark Souls 3, they put the emote that you're supposed to use in a certain place. They put it right in front of that place. So it's not just, you know, you will figure it out. Hydrate and take a stretch? No, it's fine. I'm good. I mean, we just started. I'm good. Ow. I did see an enemy back there, yeah. The horse guy. Yes. Oh, while I'm taking pictures. I see, I see. Yes. Everybody go hydrate and stretch, yes. Sorry. Okay, I can summon here. I guess it's for this guy. He might be a boss though, so I don't really want to summon. Tree sentinel! I hate them. Oh no. I need to be careful. Nice. Did I get even, like, did I get hit? I might have gotten hit once. But I don't think I got hit many times. I didn't heal. There's another one though. I'm just gonna... There. Like, this guy came down here. This is another one. Yeah. Ow. He has a different weapon. And I can feel it. Ow. Ow. Sadly not as clean as the other fight. This, like, weapon set is also a bit different to work with. So, yeah. Close. Very close. Can't wait to get here and summon my mimic and watch the fight while sipping some tea. Hey, shine on you. How's it going? Yes, I could do that too, but I don't really want to. At least we killed one of them. And almost without, like, taking any damage. So... Good. How have you been? A bit stressed, a bit busy. But overall good. Like healthy, I guess. Wait. Huh? Did the other guy not give me any runes? Interesting. Do you only get runes when you defeat them both? Is that what it is? But it did say enemy felled, so I'm confused. Oh yeah, do let me know if you figure out how to get here, because I figured it out. No one told me. It was a bit of a secret door, I will say that, but that's it. Oh, that one hurt. Go. Okay, 120,000. I was just like, what? Why did I not get any runes from the other guy? So, hope you get to take it easy for a while. I will definitely have some time where I can take it easy. It's not currently. But I feel like until the end of the month, I will chill down a little bit more. Like, I will not have as many concert and photos to edit, and yeah, until the end of the month, I should be a little bit busy, but then I kind of have some off time as well. Like, I'm going on vacation and such, so just this month is a bit stressful. And last month was a bit stressful. But yeah, there will be different times. Very soon. And tomorrow, for example, I'm going to a Final Fantasy concert. And I'm very excited. So I will just relax. Oh, this is pretty. Music. Okay, wow. Sorry, I'm just enjoying. It's so beautiful. I don't think there's any way to take pictures of it though, because there's like no walls to hide behind, really. Secret incantation of Queen Marika. Only the kindness of gold without order creates a small illusionary Erdtree that continuously restores the HP of nearby allies. Marika bathed the village of her home in gold, knowing full well that there was no one to heal. Oh. Enjoy the concerts, thank you, I will. The birds flying and such, they made it so beautiful here. And then you look at this and there's death and doom and gloom. Yeah, I'm guessing this is Marika's hometown. Yeah, I could screenshot, but with the character in it, and I usually don't want to do that. I don't like having my character in it, but that's just me. Let me go back where we came from. Maybe take a character, like a screenshot like this, because this is probably the most beautiful view. Yeah, this is pretty. I should give you an item to hide your character. Yeah. Or just add, like, a photo mode. You know? Just give me a photo mode. Or we could do this. This is nice too. This works. The music, like that's the menu music, but it's so like subdued, so like slow and calm. It's beautiful. This is not the menu music. Just wanted to see if I could take a picture, but no. Hey goat, please don't kill me. You never know. Never know with the goats. Oh, that works. So calming here. I don't expect that from a game like Elden Ring, I gotta say. I think that's why I find it so beautiful, because this is not something I expect from this game. There's no, as far as I can tell, there's no one here. Like, no enemies, nothing. Just a goat and me. Okay, that's enough. Unless I find a better spot. And I just loved walking up to this place too. That was so nice. That was such a nice moment. You know, just taking my time. Taking it in. An item to summon a wall behind. To hide behind. Yeah. Just make camera work, yeah. I feel like they would do so well with a photo mode. And I mean, Demon's Souls had one. Didn't really do the game any, like, it didn't make the game easier. Or, like, I mean, it allowed you a bit of a break. I think that's what they try to avoid. They don't really want you to pause the game. And it's like an online game too, so I think that's, yeah, I don't know. They don't really want you to pause the game. Or they would let you do so, you know? So much prettier than many others, it would be worth to add that function, yeah. I agree. I gotta say, especially the DLC, so far it had some gorgeous areas. I mean, the main game does have some too, but I feel like this is even better. Just in terms of beautifulness. Wooden braid. That is a cool thing too. Can I take a picture? This is so cool. I don't have an HUD. Maybe I should switch it back on. Okay, there we go. Doom is pretty too, or the new... Is it Warhammer 40k? Space Marinada 2. Yes. Space Marinada. I have to say, I think the best photo modes that I've encountered so far was in God of War. And in Horizon. Like, they did so well with them. They had so many, like, options and filters, and you could zoom wherever you wanted, basically, and, you know. Probably some of my favorite photo modes. I feel like Final Fantasy VII could have done much better. Especially Rebirth. Like, they had the same photo mode in Rebirth that they did in Remake, almost. It's almost exactly the same. A little bit different. But not many, like, differences. Not in terms of movement. Movement was, like, so limited in the photo mode in Rebirth. Which is why I didn't really want to use it. I did use it a bit. Not as much as I could have. I also love how you don't hear my footsteps, so it's even quieter. But yeah, there's nothing here. There's 2 things here that we found. I think that's it. So this whole area is just for kind of finding this. It's so nice. Such a nice, peaceful moment. Before we go back to fighting bosses. The golden light too, it's so pretty. This is nice. Bit of relaxation for the brain. Bye. I actually did see this place in someone else's stream before, but I had no idea where it was. So me kind of figuring out things and finding this amazing. Hi, flowers. I mean, there's flowers here everywhere. They're not completely gone. Wait. I'm confused. Is this just an endless boss arena? Where they just keep coming back? Oh, now they just don't even count as bosses anymore. Okay, interesting. But they still have the boss music. And are still as strong as a boss. What the heck? I mean, we fought too. Yeah, okay. They will turn to ashes soon, I guess. Just no reward. Yeah. Why is it an endless amount of tree sentinels? Do I want that? That's the question. Is he gone now? I'm so confused. Was that just a bug? Was he not supposed to be here? What the heck? Huh? Maybe it was just a glitch. I don't know. It's so weird. Sunflowers. Shadow sunflowers. Yes. Bye. They usually attack you, that's why I'm kind of trying to attack first. But I'm so confused about the tree sentinel. Now there's just no one there. Might have been a glitch, I don't know. They did fight like 2 of them. I don't think there's more than 2. And the third one was just kind of maybe bugged out. Hello, turtle friends. Hello, turtle friends. I love you. You're always kind to me. Always. Like sometimes when you see these birds, that you can jump down, but it's not always. Sometimes they hint to an area where you can jump down. I mean, we have this whole area now. I don't really know. We have a boss fight here. We have a boss fight here. We do have a boss fight here. We do have a boss fight somewhere here. I haven't found it. I know there is one though. Yes. You would regret not killing them, knowing how this game works. I've never regretted, you know, I've never killed any turtle, so I've never regretted not killing them. Yes. Because so far, nothing bad happened. Whenever I didn't kill a turtle. There is a turtle pope actually in the main game, like a huge guy. That is a turtle, and that helps you. So I feel like if you kill like some of his friends, probably not a good idea. Should I show you? Should I show you the turtle pope? Maybe he's still there. Is it this one? Yeah, he's still here. Turtle pope. Hello.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
So why would I kill turtles?
You know, it's said that Lord Radigan harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radigan's likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radigan's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
In game. No, don't do it. He's so nice. He tells me things and he gives me sorcery and he's so nice. Why would you? I think the only turtles that you're supposed to kill in this game, they're like ghosts of turtles. They're not actually turtles. If that makes sense. Because there is some like spirits of turtles. When you kill them, they open like a magical gate. So that is like the only reason to kill them. To kill turtles in this game. And there's some other animals too that are nice to you, like the deer and these kind of huge squirrels. Those are weird things. Those are enemies. Snake enemies. I don't know what that is. Go. See if I can find things. Save the pixels. They're kind of useless unless you try. I mean, the only good thing that comes from killing animals is crafting materials, and I don't really need the crafting materials that we get from animals. So, only the dragonflies. The dragonflies are kind of useful. And also they attack. Maybe never kill any of them? Yeah. That is my plan. At least for the friendly animals. Oh, that's a boss fight. It's another boss fight. Because we don't have enough yet. It's another boss fight. I will say this. I might have to, if it's not a main boss, I might have to summon at some point. Because there's too many. I can't do it all. There's just too many bosses. And I want to get done with this at some point. I mean, from now on, we can kind of just focus a little bit on Elden Ring. But I also feel like if I do 3 streams a week and it's only Elden Ring, it's a bit much. I kind of need some other games in between. Like maybe just a small, little, nice indie game. You know? Otherwise my brain is gonna be fried. It feels like. What is this? What is this little... What is that? Oh, those are... Oh, that's a way to get down, I think. Yeah. But yeah, I don't really want to continue this way because this feels like a boss fight too. And there's hand creatures, and I hate the hand creatures. Because they move like spiders. I mean, look at that. That is disgusting. I could just ride past them. Okay, bye. Okay, I can actually summon here. Wait. Can I actually summon with these guys or no? No. It's just for the boss fight probably. So many hands. Ew. Oh, this is like a whole poison area too. It does seem like it at least. Maybe not really. Finger Ruins of Deo. Okay, disgusting. For that. Are those supposed to be fingers? What are they? They have magic too. The heck? The heck? Can I just go? I don't want to fight them. I don't really want to fight any enemies, to be honest, in this game. That's the only thing in Elden Ring. You just kind of ride past a lot of enemies because you don't want to fight them. And the way to, like, the next boss is too long otherwise. Just kind of run. Like, all the time, really. And I didn't really do that with, let's say, Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne. I didn't really run unless I already had cleared the area. And that's one thing I don't like about Elden Ring. You can't really clear an area. There's no way. An entire area? No. I mean, I would say you could clear castles and such. Those are definitely you could work through. But these kind of open areas, no way. No way you can find everything and look everywhere. No way. It looked like evolved glowing worms. Reminds me of an area from World of Warcraft. Yeah, I will just get my... I don't know what's awaiting me. I'll just get my summon out. I'm sorry. What is this? Okay. Okay. Holy crap, this game looks amazing. It does. It does look amazing. And like the design of it and everything, and the design of everything, really. It's just like I kind of miss being able to clear all the areas and finding everything on my own. That's what I miss. Okay, why can I summon what? Why can I summon here? I do not understand. I mean, the fingers, that is like a whole, there's a whole storyline in the main game about the fingers and what they do and what they are. So it doesn't really get explained here. You just kind of know already if you know, if you've played the main game. Or you never understood what they are, and that's me. Get good or get figured, oh no. I mean, they in the main game, the two fingers, they know about the prophecy and what happens and everything with you, like with your character. They know about, you know, restoring the Elden Ring and whatever, and following the quest line, and they tell you that, basically. So it's like prophetic fingers, I guess. Finger mimic. Oh no. I don't know why it's fingers, so that's something I don't understand. And I don't know why we're fighting hands either. Sometimes. So this is all there was in this huge area. So that's something I don't really get. Why is there such a huge area and then we find one item and 10,000 enemies? Huh? Huh? I mean, there's a boss here. It's nothing to do with this area, though. And this is a huge area. It does feel like sometimes in the DLC, I feel like they try to do too much. Like a bit, like too many open, huge areas. Because sometimes they feel a bit empty. Like this one. There's only a couple enemies. Or maybe lots of enemies, but still, it still feels empty because there's nothing else. You know? Probably more to this. Where, though? I feel like I've seen everything. we did basically go to the middle of this and found that one talisman. It does feel like that's it. Like, I thought for a second that if we use that horn or whatever that it was, that we would be maybe transported somewhere else and would fight a boss there or something like that. Since that didn't happen, I don't know. I kind of doubt there's something else. Like, even on the map, you don't really see anything else. You kind of just see the circle. There might be something here. That's all I can think of. Oh, there's so many. Hey, Mimic, could you please? Thank you. I heard complaints about the newest DLC too. I mean, I already had my complaints about the main game, but no one else seemed to. I don't know. I just, like, personally, I already said this when the main game came out. I'm not the biggest fan of open world and Dark Souls. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. I get that people really enjoyed that about it, that it was so open and you could basically go anywhere and fight any boss at any time, really. Like, that is a fun aspect of it, but it also meant that we had a lot of repeat bosses because they just wanted to put bosses everywhere. And yeah, it meant that we have huge areas where there's absolutely nothing. It didn't feel as bad in the main game, I will say that. It felt a bit empty, but not as much as this one. Not as much as the DLC, but I understand that they had kind of pressure to build a huge world again. And they did that in a really kind of short time, you know? So I get why it feels a bit empty. I do understand. And they always, like, in FromSoft always kind of recycled their, like, move sets and such. So it's always been like that throughout, like, all the games. Which makes sense, because if it works for you, you know, if the move sets work, why not reuse them? Of some of the bosses or some of the enemies. Is that the tiny hands, man? Please tell me they're friendly. Sometimes they are not. I don't know why. I didn't ever try to hurt them. Hello. It's the friendly one. Hello. They're just swaying in the wind with their tiny, tiny hands. Sorry, I just love them. I love these creatures so much. They're so dumb, but I love them. They look so tiny hands, man. Yes, I just call them that. Look at the tiny hands. Like the design is kind of dumb. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure they're very nice. I don't play any of this, or I would probably be rambling way more, yeah. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people they really enjoyed the main game and like gave it 10 out of 10. And I hardly give games 10 out of 10. Like I would never really. I did have one experience with a game where I thought it would be a 10 out of 10. And that was God of War Ragnarok. Like it was probably 10 out of 10 for me. It was pretty close. If not that, you know. And I feel like there's so many things about Elden Ring that could be better. Like my rating would probably be a 7 or 8 out of 10. Especially story-wise, it felt really confusing to me. And I usually get the stories in Souls games. Like even if I even watched videos on the lore and everything, and I still didn't quite understand what was happening. And with like Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne, I understood what was happening. And it was really cool, and like the details were amazing. Especially Bloodborne, I just love the details. Because there's so many things that kind of change throughout the game while you become more aware of your surroundings. It's so cool. With the whole insight thing, I mean, it's so cool. You could actually attack them, by the way. I would never. Because they have tiny, tiny hands. That would be very rude of me. Yeah, it was a bit... It did feel a bit overhyped for me as well. I mean, it definitely felt better kind of replaying it. Like when I did before the DLC came out. It definitely felt good replaying it. And just kind of... just reading some things more and like paying attention. Like I kind of started enjoying kind of reading all the items. Which is not really something I did before. So that felt good. It was nice. So I did have a bit of a better experience kind of the second time around. But the first time around, I think I overdid it as well a little bit because I was trying to do like all the bosses. I probably shouldn't have done that. It was a bit of my own fault as well. I probably should have just kind of played through the game and not try to find all 165 bosses or however many there are. And since a lot of them are repeated, like, yeah, it was not fun to try and fight them all. Because there was too many and it was all the same ones and... Yeah, I probably should have just, you know, played through the game. Maybe looked for other boss fights then. That I didn't find on my own. That probably would have made my experience a bit better. But yeah, story-wise still I don't really understand what's happening. Like, we have a character that is kind of trying to restore, I guess, order or save the world in that way, because that's always something we do. But why? You know, there's not really reasoning behind it. Why are we the person? And why do all the boss fights, why do all the main bosses have the same names? Godwyn, Godric, Melania, Melina. No, Melina's not a boss fight technically, but you know, it's all like kind of the same names. Yeah, I don't know. There's some things that I didn't like. And yes. Also things I enjoyed. There were some really good boss fights. Some cool areas. I especially love Liurnia still. There's some really cool endings too. Like you can get a really kind of horrible ending, and I love it. It's probably the best ending. Like you basically destroy the whole world. Kind of ending. Best ending in my opinion. It's just the coolest. Let's be real. Refuse to pay attention until I play myself. Fair enough. I mean, here so far, what, you know, we're kind of following someone's footsteps. But I already saw the ending. And I don't know how I feel about the ending. Ending is a bit meh. Could be better. Of the DLC, I mean. And I will say I did get a really good ending on my first playthrough of Elden Ring. Like the main story ending. I did have a really cool one. Not the kind of killing everyone and destroying the whole world, because I didn't know how to do that. I just kind of went with the ending that I had. It was a cool ending, though. I didn't really understand what kind of ending we got, if it was good or bad. But I did enjoy it. The whole, I did the whole Runny quest line, basically, and Runny is a really fun character. I just wish I knew more about her. Because I guess we kind of married her, but I don't really know why and how and huh? I just want to know more. That's the thing. Like I'm so I'm kind of spoiled with good story games and like stories. I'm not saying that Souls games don't really have a story or the stories that are bad or anything. I'm not never would say that. It's just that it's very kind of hidden. And it's so hard to figure out on your own. Even if I read all the item descriptions, I still don't fully understand what is happening. That's what I mean. Maybe it's just a me issue. That is fair. Okay, I give up trying to find something here. I think we're done. I don't see anything else. But yeah, thank you for listening to my Elden Ring rant. I don't know, it just feels good to you know, sometimes say something. I did already kind of write with someone about it a little bit, who was a big fan of Elden Ring. And like we did kind of come to the same, or like we, yeah, he liked it so much more than I did, and I understood his arguments, but also I feel like it's fair to not give it like full 10 out of 10. That's all. Who? Spark City. Yes, we have rated him before. I think. I don't know if you were here, but yeah, whenever I get a chance. And like we can have really good discussions. So I like kind of, you know, talking to him about things. Whenever I feel like I have a kind of controversial opinion, we can always, you know, discuss it very, very nicely. But yeah, that was like 2 years ago. As I said, I've played Elden Ring quite a bit more than since then. So, like I did the whole platinum playthroughs and did the playthrough before the DLC again. So I've seen a bit more of Elden Ring and kind of spent a bit more time with it. And I feel like now I would probably give it an 8 and not a 7. Just because I spent some more time with it. And I feel like there's so many like different things you can do with different characters, different builds. That is definitely something I did not really do as much of, you know. So I can't really have an opinion about it. Yeah, whenever you need someone to talk about like kind of, let's say, like controversial opinions about video games, he's your guy. No, he's really good at kind of, you know, having this kind of discussions. I can't really like stop by his streams so much anymore, unfortunately, because he streams like either really late or yeah, because he lives in Canada, so a bit hard to stop by streams nowadays. I should have not gone in here with all my runes. Well, too early. As I said. The thing is though, now I'm gonna be so focused on getting my runes back. That's not good. I hate doing that, but I can't help myself. Should we get a sacrificial twig? Can I buy one? Who sells them? I don't want to lose the runes. There's too many. But I didn't really pick up any bells, did I? Oh, I never found out what this guy does. He does have a red aura, which means he will attack you, I guess. I never tried to find that out. Oh, do you guys sell sacrificial twigs? No. Sad. I did not mean to distract you, but that was still funny in the wrong way. Yeah, this guy, he's called something about, I don't know, dung. Not Dung Defender, because that's the boss in Hollow Knight. The best boss. Isn't it this guy? Yes. Wait. This guy. That's the Dung Defender.
Doma, 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 Doma!
I think. Not mistaken, right? Yes. It's been a while since we played Hollow Knight. Oh, these are the two fingers, by the way. Yes.
It may be thousands upon thousands of moons before the fingers again offer their guidance. Oh my, whatever will you do? Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Yeah. Yeah, she's called a figure reader. So she reads whatever prophecies she can find out of these guys. Yes. And she also reads your hands. So. But who's selling sacrificial twigs? That's what I'm trying to find out. Sacrificial twig. Elden Ring. Sell. Where to find? One is sold by Patches. Patches is dead? Is he dead? I don't even know. Oh, I need Patches bell bearing. Did I already buy the 3 at the Weeping Peninsula from the isolated merchant? I think I did. But we can check.
Back all unusual to this age.
Oh, he has one more. Okay. That's enough. I don't need more than one. Oh, I don't want to sell... Okay, I don't want to sell Lada's rune. Let's not do that. I could sell these. And we have 2,500. Then I only need 500. I have so many upgrade materials that I will never use. It's kind of crazy.
Have a safe journey.
There we go. She would want you to put your hand on her face to read or something? No. Mismanagement much? What do you mean? What do you mean? The thing is, the DLC, the only items you find is the upgrade materials. That's why I have so many. There's one more hand thing here, by the way. Different one. I mean, I get why they put so many upgrade stuff in the DLC, so you could kind of try out all the DLC weapons. But it's just like I've kind of found the weapons I want to use, and I don't really intend to change them anytime soon. But I know a lot of people like to try out different things and different weapons. I could try out some different ones too. There is some different ones I have been curious about. For example, that one, what's it called? The Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. Kind of a cool thing. This one too. Those are kind of cool. Better too many than too few. Yeah, definitely, definitely. But it does feel a bit like they didn't really know what to put in the game, so they just put upgrade materials. You know, it does feel a bit like that. Oh. Huh. Huh. If that wasn't so slow. It's a bit slow. But it's a cool weapon. I already upgraded that one though. Oh, it's that attack. You guys remember that attack? She did that endlessly, the character that we fought to get this. She did that as like a kind of spam attack. I mean, I have a character that is built for dex and strength. So any weapon that has dex and strength scalings, we could use. It's a lot. It's a lot of weapons. I'm currently using this one. We also had we have the Milady ready. We have it ready. But it does feel a bit weak in comparison. That's why I'm not using it currently. It does feel like the... What is it called? Bloodhound Fang? Is a lot... It feels a lot stronger. See, this one has like extra intelligence scaling. And so I can't properly use it. Which is a bit sad. But I don't want to really put some points into intelligence. 16 is quite a lot too. I don't know. Just for a sword to use. I do love this. It's kind of a cool attack. Okay, let's put the sacrificial twig on. Let's get my runes out of there. And then... we can level up. Yes, perfect. I mean, I guess I could try to go on my horse again. I feel like it works a bit better. Even though it's slow. But we made so much more progress just being on the horse. Like, the damage is a bit slow. Hey Invictus, how's it going? Hello, hello. I do not want to use Lada's rune because it's so pretty. So pretty. But this one, I mean, it looks kind of like Soren's eye, but it is 80,000. Okay, I don't care too much about 30,000, that's fine. Not as much as I did about 160,000. If I lose those, that's not too bad. It's okay. Going and yourself, doing pretty good. Definitely looking forward to the weekend and just kind of sleeping in for a bit. Same, feel that? Yeah. Yeah, I did notice that, like last Saturday I was visiting my parents, and I did say to them, like, please just let me sleep in. Because I was so tired. I don't think I had slept in or, like, slept a proper amount of hours, like the past 2 weeks then. And so I was just like, okay, please just let me sleep in. And I did. And like this weekend, I'm definitely gonna sleep in. I don't care. I need some sleep. Like yesterday when I came home from work, I kind of just fell asleep immediately. I was so tired. And then I meant to do some stuff. I meant to edit some photos, but I just went to bed early. Like properly fell asleep. Yeah. I'm a person to, like, chronically not get enough sleep, so. And I know sleep is so important and I'm doing something really dumb. I'm aware. But also the day does not have enough hours. So what am I supposed to do? Even if we added more hours, still wouldn't sleep enough, probably. But like a 30-hour day would be nice. 30-hour day would be nice. Probably asking too much. Still gets 4 hours of sleep, oh no. I would definitely have better chances at getting more sleep, let's just say that. But yeah. It's been a bit rough since I started the job in March. The current job that I have. Because they have like very set starting times where you have to be like in the office and such. And that was not the case in my previous job. We had like a kind of a time frame when we were supposed to start, but we didn't have to be like first thing in the morning. So I definitely got more sleep on my last job. And nowadays I just can't really fall asleep early. I just can't. Doesn't work. My brain is just going and being active AF. And being creative, and like suddenly at 1 a.m. my brain is like, okay, let's try something new in photo editing, shall we? So it's yeah, I don't know. Typical night owl, I guess. Yep. The only thing is if my horse gets injured, that is the trouble. That is the problem. Yeah, that can happen. I don't know how to dodge that. It's impossible to dodge. I give up. Yeah, this fight is not fun. I'm sorry. It's not fun. Like the first attack right away, it always hits you. I try to dodge early, it's too early. I try to dodge later, it's too late. I don't know what to dodge. I don't get it. I don't understand. And the like double attacks, how are you supposed to evade that? You can't really. How would you no hit this? I kind of want to see that now. Can you just get him to follow you to the like ledge? Is that how it goes? Is that the cheese? Oh, I think I got a couple deaths. Okay, don't mind me. I just add 3. That was 2 at least, so I'll just add an extra one. I'm sure there's a way to push him off the ledge. But then I could also summon, you know?
Doma! Doma!
We added 50 bits and 25 bonus bits to Lee Jam's cheer.
You can't even jump on top of it. Thank you, Jam, for the 500 bits. And thank you, Twitch, for the 75. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I'm dying. Yeah, you can't even really jump away from it, so I have no idea how to dodge it. It just seems very undodgeable. Kinda wanna watch a strat now on how to fight him. effects I don't really understand. It just feels very random and not good to learn. This attack, I just can't dodge it. Impossible. No idea. And hey, guten Abend, yes. Sorry. Guten Abend, Jam Jam. I hope you're doing very well. I think I said that, but let me repeat, just in case. I don't like this fight. I'm just gonna... What does the internet say? Is there a cheese? I don't mind using cheeses. I've done that. I've done that with Mikolash. I don't... If there's a cheese, you know... What is he called? Gaius? Easy cheese guide. Okay. Okay, this guy, first of all, he's level 205. That doesn't count. There's no cheese. He called it a cheese, but it's basically just giving tips. I'm this close to just summoning because I hate this boss fight. I'm sorry. Like, Mesmer was fun. Mesmer was fun to learn. And he was a main boss. I don't think this guy is a main boss. He doesn't have main boss music. Or a video. Would you guys be very mad if I summoned? Because I'm very close to just doing that. I will allow it. Let's just try how it is. See how it is. Because that attack is bullshit. I mean, main thing that the Mimic does is get him distracted. Yeah, okay. 7 attacks in a row. See, it doesn't make it that much easier. It doesn't feel too bad actually with the Mimic. I don't mind. If it would feel too easy, if it was just immediately, you know, would have been first try, basically, I think I would have just thrown myself off the cliff. Like, that would have felt too easy, but it doesn't feel easy. So I think I'm fine with summoning. I just don't like this fight. There's so many, like, better fights. I mean, what kind of 7 attacks in a row crap is that? Or is it 8 even? I don't even know. 7 or 8. Way too many. Endless amounts of stamina that I can't compete with. Oh, we can send it back, by the way. That's good to know. Oh, I dodged it. I don't know how. I don't know why my timing was different. Or in what way my timing was different, let's just say. I'm not even attacking you right now, and you're still attacking me. That does not make any sense. Okay. I guess the move is to roll forward a bit. That definitely helped. And Mimic Tear is almost dead, by the way. He's dead. All that matters. That's all that matters. Didn't feel as good as defeating him myself, but honestly, I'm done. So that's all that matters. Yeah, it's definitely better, and I can move on, you know, I just need to move on. I still have a lot of bosses left that I haven't done, so I can just move on now. That's nice. Yeah, if I ever feel like going through the DLC again, I would definitely probably go without summons. I did do like the main game. Like the main bosses in the main game I did do without summons on my first playthrough. And like the latest playthrough, I think I only summoned not even during main bosses, like nothing, like maybe once or twice, but it was just kind of maybe catacombs bosses, so like so unimportant. Just to get done with them quickly. What is this? But yeah, I think I hardly ever summoned during my latest playthrough. What the heck? I really want you to have Erdtree fragments, huh? Don't think there's anything else there though. Basically defeating him was just for the Erdtree fragments. And for a level. Oh, we did pick up some stuff. Okay, hold. Commander Gaius hewn into the Erdtree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Both were as elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. In spite of, or perhaps because of this very reason, Gaius was both Mesmer's friend and the leader of his men. Okay, so he was a bit more important than I made him sound like. Fair enough. And he did give you a remembrance. So he was kind of more like a, not a, I wouldn't say like a main boss, but a side main boss. Who are you? What do you want? Why are you on the wolf? We be friends. I want to have a cool wolf too. Hey, spammer. Wait, we just picked those up from this character. That's interesting. Cruel joke, for he could not wear them. Huh. He called his other half. Gaius was in fact... He called his other half. Gaius was in fact a warrior of Albinoric extraction. Crafted with blue silver, worn by the wolf-riding Albinoric archers. Huh. Interesting. Albinaurics are life forms made by human hands. Thus many believe them to live impure lives untouched by the Erdtree's grace. See, you can find out a lot of stuff just by reading item descriptions. I just wish we had like a guide or like a, you know, a book that kind of compiled all this information in the game for us to read. Like a cool, it could be like a super hidden item that you only find very late in the game. I don't mind. But it just feels like the lore is so vast that you can't really figure it out on your own. Or let's just say you can figure it out, but it's just very complicated. And I would love to have some information just compiled. And not having to find items to do so. To compile it yourself. Let me read the lore, basically. Let me read. We just got 2 levels of Erdtree Blessing. We're probably very strong now. So he was basically leading Mesmer's army. It is interesting. Which also makes sense because he's like close by Mesmer. You know, close by the whole Shadow Keep. I just had a thought. We did try to get to that one kind of island last time. And if you look on the map, this here, this seems to kind of lead downwards. And then we could go here and end here. Did I try to do that? I don't even know. Ah, okay, maybe it doesn't work like that. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. I forget. Yeah, because yeah, we have to go here. But I couldn't figure out how to do that. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. You know what area I've also been curious about? This place. There's a whole dragon lying here. What the? Like one you can see actually see on the map. Damn. Okay, you can finally see the galleries that I uploaded earlier. Nice. Sorry, I was just checking because it was a bit weird that you couldn't see them. Now they're here. Okay, so this area I've not really explored. We just kind of went outside. And that was it. Like I went here, saw this, and then I turned around. Because I was scared. This looks kind of epic, you know? And there's a lot of wyverns and... yes. Baal, O terror incarnate. Again, I stand afore ye. Okay. So I'm guessing there's only one alive. Dragon, wyvern, whatever. The other ones are dead. They look very dead. This one's moving. And I'm guessing the boss in this area is Baal. I know there's a boss called Baal. He seems quite tough to do. It's like a huge kind of monster dragon. Okay, are you like a rot dragon? Or what kind of dragon are you? Fire? Okay, that's fine. I mean, it hurts, but you're still fine. Better than rot. I pressed the wrong button 3 times in a row. Don't mind me. I just healed myself 3 times because I was meaning to press R1 and not where... yeah. Happens. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so he has like fire and lightning, not just fire. Yay. I mean, the dragons, they're always kind of... They still have the same moveset as in the main game, mostly. There's like one or two attacks that I can't really remember if they were or not. But, yeah, it's always the same. Get on the horse. Kill them that way. Works best. They're just too, you know, they move around too much. And if you're just on foot, it's kind of hard to follow them. So, get your horse. Let it help you. Good horse, noble steed. Noble torrent steed. Yes. It's not really a horse though. Like a horse with horns. But he's a good boy. Very good boy. I mean, this looks really cool. This has very, like, Mordor vibes. I owned a horse once, but we sold it, yeah. I mean, it's a... I feel like horses are really expensive to kind of keep and take care of. So I could never. Oh, they come back. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Nice, we got a cookbook. Woo. was kind of thinking there might be a cave here or something, but there's nothing. Huh. I stepped on my foot once, that was rat. Was it broken? Because I know that can happen if horses step on your feet. These are the little squirrels that I mean, by the way. They don't attack you, they just run away. Oh, it was a mud, not a solid ground? Okay. Yeah. Your foot survived. Good. I just know that, like, if you have your have a horse step on your foot, it can lead to broken bones very easily. Because they weigh quite a bit. Saw a horse kick someone in the head. Oh no. Were they okay? I'm almost scared to ask. That's scary. They were okay. Okay, good. But yeah, horses are definitely like, I've had like my mom, for example, she has a friend that died because she fell off a horse and the horse fell on her. So it's definitely a bit scary to deal with horses, not gonna lie. Are they fighting each other? Let's just watch. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sometimes, like, I mean, there's horses that are definitely more predictable than others, but some are the very, like still very unpredictable. And so if you fall off of them, and they fall on top of you, it's, yeah. Things can happen. Because they weigh quite a bit of, you know. They're quite heavy. It's basically like, kind of like a car landing on you. Bit less so. Bit less than that, but, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm also allergic. I'm allergic to horses. I will stay away. I did, when I was a kid, we did go to like a farm to kind of have me sit on a horse and ride and such. And, yeah, I got the sniffles very badly, very quickly. So we knew. I was either allergic to the horses themselves or to like the hay. Either or. Maybe both. Okay, one wyvern is definitely winning. No, horsey. He's destroying all the entire environment.
What a sight. A warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior. Egon. Piteous Egon. Do you not remember? Conjure your past. How once you were. When fear was yet foreign to you.
Okay. Wait, where is this guy? Oh, he's here some. Okay. This way? Oh, that way. Okay. Oh, you can see him on the map. He's here.
Drake warrior. Dear friend, grant me this one wish. Take this finger, my finger. Scale the jagged peak. Face Bale the dread, and when you do, summon me.
Okay.
Summon my soul.
Sure.
My limbs are limbs no more. My heart is twice over filled with fear. But a Drake warrior I remain. And my soul yet lies on the mountain.
We got his finger. Classic. Oh, you do have a face. I was wondering. There's an eye, at least.
Proud Drake warrior, scale the jagged peak, face Bale the dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my soul.
Sure. We'll grant him this wish. He's fine, that is disgusting. Oh no. Gnarled and knotty and deeply discolored on the inside. When facing Bear the Dread, this summons Drake Warrior Egon from his sign. Stinky finger, yeah. It's a bit stinky. But he seems nice. He just wants to, you know, help me fight. Sure. It's his dying wish. Sure. Why not? Who am I, you know? Tell him no. It deserves it, I guess, yeah. Why not? Why was that an item? We find, like, you know, red fulgur bloom everywhere here, and then there's a there's a dead body with an item, and it's red fulgur bloom. Huh? It's like 8 times, okay, but still. Why is that an item? That's what I'm wondering. Uh-oh. Deep lore. Someone collected 8 of them and died. That is the lore. Is that another dragon? It's not Bale. Bale's somewhere else. Oh, it's an ancient dragon. Oh no. Uh-oh. You know, I made the same mistake again. But thankfully, we can just leave this boss arena. Bye! I have too many rooms. Sorry, welcome back. I love how the boss music just doesn't stop. Okay, there we go. There's not really like grace anywhere near though, which is a bit annoying. I will eventually. One day. One day I shall. If I ever finish the Path of Pain, then I've officially gotten good. Right? Yes. Sweet Hornet. If only we had a release date for her game. Soon, yes. One day. I gotta say I'm a bit scared of Bale. And we also haven't gone this way. I might just go back for a second. Explore the other side. Vale seems like a tough cookie. I don't know if I'm ready. And we do have some other boss fights. Like the main, let's just say the next main boss fight should be this one. But there's still also like a sunflower boss here. And do we have anyone else? I think that might be it for now. I don't know if there was a boss here. And I tried to make my way to the island and I couldn't find it yet. Yes. Wait, where did I come from? It's too windy up here. I can't see, and it's dark and windy, and no. Where did I come from? We could just teleport here. That works too. Okay, let me just put a marker here because there's a huge dragon. Okay. Wait, what did you die of? What is that? What is the red thingy? Gravelstone. Scale of an ancient dragon that is supped on the blood of lesser dragons. Huh? What? I mean, they try to kill each other. We did see two trying to kill each other. And these are golden goats, by the way. Golden goats. Huh. Can we go inside the dragon? Oh, this is the dragon communion. Oh, okay, that's the altar. Interesting. Oh, there's someone here. Hello.
Warrior true, picture yourself feasting upon a dragon's essence,
No.
on the throbbing heart
No,
of the
thank you.
oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the
I think it's more a
purest
dragon
flavor
person.
of communion, the fullest sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole. Perhaps you have yet to feel true want. I am patient. There will come a day when hunger knocks.
Okay. Bird dragon skeleton? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But she had like scales and such. It was definitely meant to be more like dragon-y than anything else. Currently on a dragon's wing, by the way. That's what I mean. It's such like a cool level design too. Imagine we could just go inside the dragon. But no. You know, like the whole, what is it, Pinocchio, where they go inside the dragon? Not dragon, the whale. Yeah, that's what I just imagined. Like kind of just whole boats inside of him. Or houses, in this case. It's still all, this is all dragon. This is dragon tail. It's his foot. Yeah, it looks really cool. This is also probably the largest dragon I've seen in this game. So, there's a quite large one in the main game that you can actually kill because he's almost dying anyway. Charo's hidden grave. Charo, the Latin singer, dancer. Oh no, they're evil. No. Sometimes they're mean. I don't know why. I have not harmed them. So it's not my fault. I thought the whale from Pinocchio had a different name, but it is called Monstro, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he had a name even, so. It's a boss. This used to be a boss in the main game. Not here, apparently. Oh no, he summons those ones? Okay, sorry, I know. Save me, Mimic Tear. Ow. Jesus. Yeah, that guy is usually a boss. But in the DLC, it's just not. Pinocchio's weird and dark when you watch the older versions, yeah. Even the Disney version has some dark aspects. Definitely pretty like dark story. Very open-ended to some topics or scenes. Didn't they just capture some children and just left them on an island at in the end? Didn't they all like kind of do drugs? Yeah, I mean, they turned all into donkeys, right? They made them, like, they gave them something to turn them into donkeys. That's what I mean. Enslaving children, more or less, yeah. Yeah, they capture the children, put them on an island, then give them something to turn them into donkeys. And then kind of use them as slaves that way, or sell them, or whatever. I did watch it quite recently again, and I was actually surprised. Like, I forgot a lot of stuff, because I hadn't seen it, I think the last time I saw it was as a kid. Wait, how did I get up here? Oh, this way. Is it a funny movie? I don't know about funny. I didn't find it that funny, to be honest. It's just a bit weird. Yeah, dark funny, maybe. I can agree with that. Definitely a bit of a dark kind of atmosphere about it. As I said, which I didn't really like. I only watched the Disney version recently. I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen many other versions. Probably delightful if you don't pay too much attention, maybe. Tiny Huntsman attack me. I love you though. Please don't. I'm nice, I swear. I don't know where I'm going, by the way, but this looks beautiful. I love the red flowers. Oh, this is the dragon again. Okay. Interesting. We're back at the dragon. I mean, I kind of went around all of this. I don't think I went up here. Cerulean Coast. Don't know if I went up here. Maybe I should try that. I should try going here. Where's the first marker, by the way? Get rid of that for now. Yeah, so I kind of want to go back this way. See if I can make it here, maybe. I watched an Italian version from around 1970 and that was weird. I mean the whole concept of making a kid out of wood is kind of a bit weird. No? And them and him like turning into a real boy. All of that is a bit weird. A string puppet turning alive is kind of Frankenstein's monster from my yeah. Yeah. As I said, I would say the whole plot is a bit creepy. To say the least. Oh, this place we've been actually, okay. Yeah. Oh, so we can just jump, okay. Yeah, I didn't go on here, okay. Billions of flowers and enemies that I have to kill twice. No summon though. More enemies. Oh, now I can summon. Oh, okay. That's why. I just want to find a grace, to be honest. Apparently there's one here. Isn't that, like, way higher up? Dark. I need light. I love how I just ran away from like 2 boss fights. That's the good thing in Elden Ring. You can just run away. Let me guess. It's always the same. Sorry. But if I didn't do it, he would do that, so... Upper level key. Okay. Does that mean I can use it on this door? It just said locked. I don't want to jump down there. And it's those things, disgusting things again. Okay, thank you. Bye. Thank you for dying quickly. Oh, that's a hole? Yeah, no. Give me a sec. No. With these things, they really thought, how can we make the most disgusting enemy in the entire game? And they succeeded. It's gonna explode too, isn't it? I'm getting so lost, by the way. I have no idea where I am. And that doesn't help. But hey, as long as I find a boss at the end, I'll consider this done. So even if I get lost. There's just too many ways to go, honestly. How am I supposed to ever find a way back again? Or find a way back to where I came from? I mean, usually you can just teleport out of it at the end. But I would not find the way back. If I had to. Look at the small ones just having fun. And they're gonna try to kill me. The small Alexanders. Just having so much fun. No, don't attack me, please. You're so tiny, I can't. No. Also, I need that. Sorry. It's just the tiny pots. Okay, was that it? Am I supposed to go back up? I don't know where to go then. I love how the three are still having fun. The three in the middle. They kinda... I took their item. They ignored me. Hmm. Okay, where do we go then? Higher up? Why? They were just vibing, true. Maybe they were. I mean, they don't hear me, so if they just didn't see me, they will ignore me. They don't have eyes, so as far as I know. Yeah, the glowing worm emote is gone. I don't know why. It was so perfect. Did they put it on, like, I don't know, BTTV or something? It would be funny. I haven't looked at BTTV in a while. I'm sure they did. They blamed Dan Clancy, yeah. Maybe they just needed some space, I don't know. What would I look for? Let me see. What was it called? Eel? Something eel? I forget. Spirit eel? Was it that it? Spirit eel. Oh, they did put it on BGTV. Someone uploaded it. Someone took it and uploaded it. Nice. I'm kind of tempted to get it back. I don't know why they took it away from us. It's the tiny hands, man. Why would you take them away from us? There we go. I found a boss fight. Woo! I didn't really explore this place whatsoever, but I also got very lost, so... very fast. Who are we lamenting? Me? My death? What? Oh. It's like one more hit. Thank you. I don't know what kind of boss that was, but we take it. Stone mask twisted into an expression of rapturous grief. It looks a bit like Margaret? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Margaret is what I'm talking about. Use while disrobed to transform into a lamenter. Yes. The change cannot be undone except by death. Nice. Using this mask will, while already transformed, causes the head to swell in size. Transformation tallies with the state of a denizen of paradise, but the people of the tower denied and hid it from the world. In their foolishness, they viewed true bliss with deep fear. So we could put this on and become a lamenter. But it would only go away if we died, so I don't know. I mean, the gowls seem to be kind of the caves of the DLC. And the forges are something new. And... yeah, we still have catacombs. Those still remain. Where even am I? Oh no. Spirit eels. What evil ones. What did I ever do to you? No. 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 Please no. Oh, I guess we're kind of... yeah, we're down here. Interesting. Huh. But this way it looks like no. Looks like death. And now we're just kind of going back to this. What about this? Oh no. I thought it was like a way longer fall, but hey. What about this place? Another boss fight. Birds. Oh, it's a rhino. Not another rhino. What is he doing here? And another... Yes, one of those guys. That way. Laser eyes. It's more like a ghost fire. But yeah. Almost laser eyes. Wait, that gives me a Erdtree fragment? I did not know. There's some other ones in another area. that I've never thought. And I really need to learn how to kill these guys. Because they're just super annoying. Oh, see, now we're in this area. Okay. Yeah, we haven't been here. Actually. Is there a grace somewhere? Hello? Any graces? Could really use a grace. I only find enemies though. I do love this area because it's like red and black and white kind of. It's a very like pretty color combination. I still don't know how to kill you guys, so let me just go past you. Thank you. Oh no. He did not want to let me go. And no graces anywhere. Wow. I will never come back here. Okay, bye. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Hmm. 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 Turtles. Love you. Okay, I think we've basically explored this entire area now. Not that it did me any good, but we did explore it. Nice. Probably something I missed, but it's okay. Just noticed there's a baby dragon laying next to the big dragon. I kind of wanted to make it on to the other side of the dragon, but I don't know if I can. Let me see. No, I think we only, yeah. Basically only just go down to where we just were. Okay, maybe this way. Are they all dead? And sad. I mean, we already fought like 2 dragons today, but, or 3. But, still. Still a bit sad. Oh, there's a gray stone. I can't get to it though. Too far away, I'm gonna die. Hey TK, how's it going? Hello, hello. Are you feeling better? Yeah, I think we have to go there from another way. And I don't think I can do that just now. I kind of doubt if I would find a way. No better. Still 1 out of 5 stars. Would not recommend. Sick. No. Well, as I said, I already said so earlier, but I hope you get better very soon. Being sick definitely sucks. You sure I'll be better by the morning? Almost over it? Okay. Good. It sounds like a plan. Turn into a baby when I'm sick too, like most males. Oh no. Oh no. I've handled myself well, so it's a win. I don't know, I just find it kind of funny how there's always this concept of guys becoming babies when they're sick, or like, you know. I find it funny. And then there's me. You know, migraines, just gonna make some dinner. Who cares? Or my mom. My mom is even worse. Like she would just do anything, even though while sick. You know, she doesn't really let anyone else do anything. Most can't handle losing a bit of control when you just need to let your body rest sometimes. Yeah. I do try to get enough rest, definitely. Oh, I thought the wing was kind of downwards, but it's like way up. So I thought maybe we could get on the wing. Wait. I don't actually need to go up here, do I? Anyway, we take cookbooks. I actually want to kind of, yeah, I kind of want to go this way. I also just need to check the map. I have a hard time shutting myself down. I get that, yeah. Most people stress about missing work, not me. That's a them problem. I can't be there. Yeah, no, I definitely, whenever I'm sick, I definitely try to kind of, you know, not work as much as possible, like actual work-related stuff. But, you know, household and such, I will definitely do, and you know, those kind of things. But, like, work, I will call in sick. I don't understand people who go to work sick, you know? I don't get it. Especially in Germany, it's not a bad thing to call in sick. I don't feel like it is. Like, I'd rather have you stay, like, if I was a boss, I'd rather have you stay home and get well soon than, you know, force yourself to come to work and then maybe be sick even longer. Doesn't make sense. Especially working in food, yeah, especially then, yes. Yeah, let me have my extra days. Yeah, exactly. I have the habit of whenever I have migraines, not to call in though. And then, you know, I've stayed at work with a migraine aura. Because I always feel like it gets kind of yeah. People don't really know how bad it is. So if I call in too much with a migraine, I feel like it's not gonna look so good. And you can't really like prove that you have a migraine either, right? So it's a bit hard. He's known for making migraines better. No, it doesn't, but yeah. It doesn't get taken as seriously as it should. That's what I mean. Because when I get a migraine, all I want to do is like lie in bed and sleep. And it's not like like I can show someone else that I have a migraine, you know, or have a headache. It's that is always a thing. It's so hard to kind of be like, oh yeah, I have this. For example, like as I said before, like I have migraine auras, and auras they kind of hinder you to view, like to actual, you know, you have some kind of, I don't know how to explain. Some flickering lights within your vision that hinder you from actually seeing everything. That is what an aura is, a migraine aura. And show them your heads in 3 different kinds of knots, yeah. That's what it feels like, at least. And if you, let's say if you have like a flu or... Yeah, it's very obvious that you're sick, you know? Or cough. A broken bone. Any of those things. Those are very obvious things. But I can't show them that I have like flickering lights on my vision. But yeah, I think so far in this job that this job that I started this year in March, I think I've called in like 3 days for migraines. Don't think that's too bad. And I actually had migraines those days, you know, so it's not like I just called in and was like, oh, for migraine. No, I actually felt like crap. And then staring at a PC all day, not the best idea. But yeah, I've definitely stayed, like, I've had migraine auras at work, and then I just stayed. Because it doesn't really, like, sometimes it doesn't get as bad. Like the headaches, I mean. So I just kind of try to push through and maybe stay as long as I can. If I feel like it's too bad, then, you know, I'm going home. But, yeah. Also, I feel like we're just gonna end. I don't really have, we have bosses left. But I don't really want to fight any more bosses. Maybe next time. Yes? Yeah. What is this, by the way? Did I ever go here? I don't know. But yeah, we do have a boss. I believe he is like right here. We do have a boss that is right here. We do have a boss that is right here. But at least we killed some dragons today, and we did kill Gaius. That should be enough for today, no? Yes? And like a small guy too. The lamenting guy. The lamenting guy is dead too. Thanks for killing dragons. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want that to be my reputation. Wait. Oh, it's very nice at nighttime too. I love this place. Okay, I need to do that again. Hold on. Without the HUD. Then I have a nice video. Maybe for a pause screen. I do have another idea. Okay, hold on. Let me just capture that. That's fine. I do have another idea. With this view, we just sit down. I'll just capture the in-game video and make it like a kind of repeating video or something. Wouldn't that be nice? As like a pause screen and then with the music too. Need to figure out how to do that, but I can figure it out, I'm sure. Let me just sit here for a bit. But yeah. All right. Hey Carlos, I'm doing good. How are you? We're just currently kind of vibing with this area. It's so nice. And I kind of want to make this like a pause screen, maybe. Such like relaxing vibes. Which is very unusual for Elden Ring. Because usually it's very stressful. But yeah, we did already do some boss fights today, so... And like explore a lot. I'm actually about to end again. I'm sorry, Carlos. I feel like you always come in, like the last 2 streams, you always came in when I was about to end the stream. I'm so sorry. But I hope you have had a wonderful day. Or are still having a wonderful day. But yeah, let me just do this really quick. Yeah, it's really hard to watch your streaming that I'm babysitting both my nieces, but next Friday I can watch your streaming. Okay, but I won't be here next Friday. No. The struggle. Yeah, so next Friday I actually can't stream, but it's all good, Carlos. Don't worry about it. I understand. Yeah, I'm going on like a small vacation from Thursday to Sunday, basically. I'm just going to a different city and yeah. So I will have streams next week, but probably just maybe Monday, Tuesday, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. I have to see. Have a great time. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm actually not home. If I was, I would. I would definitely stream, but yeah. I was actually seeing if I could maybe raid someone. But I'm also feeling a bit tired, and I also kind of need to work on some photos still. So I would probably not be able to write a whole lot, and I don't think that's the best idea when you want to raid someone. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go and leave you with this beautiful view. Yes. How about that? Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out today. Hope to see you again next week. I hope you all have a great and fantastic, wonderful weekend. Yeah. Thank you. I will. I definitely will. I might have to buy some tissues. Tomorrow, before I go. Just in case. Yes. Have a good weekend. I try to stop by. No worries, no worries. If you can't, I completely understand. I know everyone like has lives outside of Twitch, and I do too, so I completely understand. Good idea. Yes. But yeah, good night, everyone. Good night. Good weekend. Nikki, I'll also miss like the 4th Star Wars movie in a row, I think. Oh no. Which I hate because I wanted to watch them all and now I can't. It's just so dumb. I already missed like episode 2, 3, and Rogue One. Yes. And now I'm missing 4. No. No. And 4 is like one of my favorite ones. So sad. But it's okay. It just can't be there. But this is making me so relaxed. Okay. Good night. Goodbye. Have a good weekend. See you next week. Gute Nacht. Tschüss. Bye bye. Enjoy this view and this vibe. Yes. Bye.